Hello and welcome. I'm mueez, and in today's episode of Design with Me series, I'll be showing how to create this flyer. The flyer right on your screen. Although it's a fictional flyer, but I'm going to take you through the process from start to finish, how I designed this flyer right on Pixellab. But before we dive into that, if you are new to this channel, kindly smash on the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel right now. Like this video, turn on post notification, then share this video to your friends and family, then drop a comment in the comment box. Without wasting much of our time, let's dive into today's business. Welcome back. To create this flyer, the very first thing is to bring in our background. We are not using a plain background, so I'll go to my directory, my phone's directory, and bring in a background. So I think we should be conversant with Pixellab. So to bring in background, we go to this place. This area is our background area. This one right down here. So we click on it, then you select from image, click on it, and okay, I think should be here. So the resources for this video, for the design, will be available in the description box. The link to the resources will be available. So this is our background here, and we can just take this away. We don't need that. Okay, so this is our background here, and the image size is, I want it to be a square, 280 by 1280. Okay, so we have a background, a square background. Now the next thing is, we don't want to use this background like this. We want to manipulate it a little bit to give it a different look. So these are the things, some of the resources are the things I brought in to give it a different look. So we bring in those resources. A quick one, a trick whereby you can bring in at least 3 pictures at a time on Pixellab. I'm going to show you right now. You can import at least 3, major at most 4 if you are fast enough, 4, but at least 3 pictures at a go. Then to do that, you go to this import and click it repeatedly 3 or 4 times depending on the number of images you want to bring. So let me click it 3 times repeatedly and you see what will happen. 1 2 3. Okay, I was able to click it twice also. When you pick your image the very first time, you see it will show you directly back, so you can just pick the other image. Then now you can do editing if there is any, then you click on mark for each. See, you've imported it too. So this is our logo, the logo for the design. So this leaf is one of the things we need for the design, and it's placed here. We place it here, and we need one other one. You can copy, then you rotate it and reduce it a little bit and put it down here. You're already manipulating our background, so that is there. Then we need more things. Okay, we need to import another image to manipulate the background. Okay, this one right here. So I want to use only this lighter part, the middle part, and I'll make this to be circle over here. This is a circle over here. To bring it in form of, to make this square to turn to circle, you click this. So I need only that round shape, then you click OK. So I'll place it around this place here. So but this edges, the edges is too sharp, we can't leave it that way, so we have to close it. So first of all, I'll make sure this leaf is at the top, so this comes down, so it's covering it a little bit. Let's enlarge it. It's covering it a little bit. Then I'll bring in my shadow. You can create a shadow from with Pixellab, but I'll bring in mine. So so it is black. So I'll just want you to cover this place a little bit so that it's not really obvious. Something like this over here. Make sure it's covering it, and we put it around. Just make sure it covers it. So this other part will be showing a little bit. This part will be showing. You can see that stuff around it. So we just want to use it to cover it. Okay, that's good. We have that one there, so we can lock that. We can lock it. So you see that part is showing a little bit. We're already manipulating our font. So the next thing is to bring in our logo. I actually got that logo from Pinterest. I'm not the one that designed the logo, so I just did a little bit of editing with the logo. So because it's a little bit related to what I'm trying to name the club. So this is the logo. So let's centralize first. So the name of the club, the fictional club that I created, is Club. So for that is Club the Violence. Club the Violence. Okay. And the font I use is Bebas New. Bebas New. Okay, Bebas New bold. So sorry, let me lock this. Lock it. Okay. So I want this down here, and I want to reduce the line spacing a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay this way. So we place it here. We can edit it. We can move it to do it manually. Okay, I think it's okay like this. I want it to look okay. It's okay like this. So we made the two together. This and this. We made it together. Then we place it. We reduce it a little bit and place it around this place. And we can lock. So the next thing is to bring in our model. Okay, this is our model over here. You can enlarge a little bit. You can use this to set and to place it well. No, that's not going to do that for us. Still like this. Okay, I think it's okay like this. Let's reduce this logo a little bit. An African themed flyer, so that's why we're using black lady, and our dressing looks like an African lady's dressing. So that's then the next thing is present. Don't need to worry about this or no for this, because the fonts we are using will always be in all capitals. This is Bebas New, sorry, it's all in capital letter, and I want to space each letters to have a bit of spacings, and can reduce the font size. Presents. Then the major thing, Afro. Okay, so that's why it's always good to lock them so that when they're moving, Afro for this afro, I use this font. The font is called I think I have it here. Andres is Andres. All these fonts will be available. The link to those fonts will be available in the description box. Okay. We have this already. So the afro has a texture right in it. So to add texture, go to your make sure you highlight your text and go to texture. Click on this. Sorry, break this down here. Click on this, and these are our texture over here. This is the texture I use. So be available in the description box. Click on it and you adjust it. I manipulated the texture. This was not what I got online, so I had to manipulate it. Okay, so we can just adjust, scroll down a little bit. Okay, I think it's okay. It's okay like this. So it's okay like this, and we'll give it a little bit of shadow to pop it up a little bit. So black, make it black. I can reduce this a little bit. Okay. So the shadow is not working well, and the reason behind that is because there's a black shadow behind, and our shadow is also black. So let's use the opacity of that black shadow here. We click on it and reduce the opacity. Sorry, we reduce the opacity with that shadow so that this will be able to pop up. Okay, we reduce that a little bit, but we should be careful that it's not those sharp edges of the one behind is not opening. So let's reduce this present a little bit. Exactly like this. And you can stretch it a little bit more. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so this is our model. It's too big. Let's reduce that a little bit. I think it's okay like this. Yes, it's okay like this. So, oh sorry. So we increase this our afro a little bit. So this afro, this color, I want it to be a little bit. I want to edit that color, but you can't change the E of a text. I want to change its E, but you can't change the E of a text. So in order to change that E, you have to turn it to like an image. So to do that, we can duplicate. Let's centralize this first. Centralize it. Then we duplicate. We copy. Centralize that also. Then go and merge the two. Merge the two. Now it's not text again. Now it's an image. Now it's an image. Now our shadow, we were supposed to remove the shadow before doing that, but we can leave it like that. You can leave it like that and let it pop up. Now I want to edit its hue so that you go to color filter. I want it to be a little bit more African themed. Okay, I think it's okay like this, and -14. So that is okay. It's okay like this. See that the shadow is coming out now. I can't add another shadow. This is it. So afro, this model I want it to want to place it to be at least at around the center of that afro. Okay, let's shift it a little bit. I think it's alright like this. Like this. So then we bring in our modular. Capital M and other small. So the fonts for Modella I use taken by virtue. Taken by virtue. Okay, this is it. So you click on it. So you can align it. See that some part of that is removing. So you you go to your padding and the right padding. Okay, then the left padding. Now it's showing. So that is okay. Then bring it around this place. Afro Modella. So we are done with that part. So the next thing we have to do is to bring in the date. So I put the date around this place with a background, with a square kind of background. So to do that, we can bring in our date first. A text. I think I put the date I put there happens to be Saturday 28th of January, sorry, of January, and I put the time 9 p.m. 9 p.m. It's a club, a party, so it's always at night. 9 p.m. So that's okay. Then we centralize this. We align to center, sorry. Then I change the font also to Bebasinu. Sorry. So we have that, and I want to reduce line spacing a little bit. That's good. So we want to give it a background. So to give it a background, you go to background, text background, you enable it, and I change it to, I use this gradient. So this is the gradient. Let's see how I create the gradient. You see this color here and this color here. So the color codes will be available. The color codes will be available on the in the description box. So you can just manipulate it. I use a color here and another color here to create a gradient background. So that's that for that place. So, and I give it a little bit of curved edges, so by increasing the radius to around 5. So that's a little bit of curved edges. Can reduce the size a little bit. Okay, and I place it around this place. Let's reduce the size a little bit more. So let's increase the line spacing, since it's jam packing together. The more we reduce, the more the line spacing jam pack. So we have this already. Now the next one is to bring in like a tagline. It's not a tagline, but like a tagline, what it's all about, and that is all night African model party. So we edit it, and all night African model party. So we have that. Then we place it around this place. I want it to align with that one at the right. It's okay like this. It's okay like this. So we have that. So the next thing is to put the feature, those who are featuring, the DJs are featuring in the party. So I use the same thing as this for the featuring. I want it to align with the afro. So let's put that featuring. Okay, a colon featuring bring another test. There are two DJs that are featuring, DJ Valenciaga I've done, and DJ the Play. Like I said, it's fictional, it's not real. So for this I also use Beba's New. Is it Beba's New? And I use this other font color. I use this color, just like I said, the color codes will be available. So the next thing is to put the location and the ticket price. So let's move all this up here because we don't have any space behind again. So let's just bring them all up. Do everything together at once by selecting them all. So let's bring them up. Okay, so yes, let's come down a little bit. Okay. So for the location, we're bringing our location icon. Just this, make it, and we can reduce, can size, bring to the location and reduce the size. I think this should be enough, 7 by 7. So you bring it over like this. Let's change the color to make it visible. This, okay, then let's adjust it a little bit more. And the address I use happen to be this. Love the violence, Festa Town, Lagos. So that's the address I used, and I make this to be white. I use it a little bit. Let's shift them to the left a little bit so that to be able to take all those pieces. Okay, that's good. So let's adjust a little bit so that we'll be able to accommodate everything. So we can make this a little bit here. Okay. Can reduce this modeler a little bit. So let's just let this align with this. Also this align. Well, Okay, we're already giving it some space. And the feature I want it to align with Afro. Sorry. Okay, it's aligning. Then this also here, and location icon. I'll pick it with the location to move it to the left. Try to place it very well. They'll all be aligning the same place. Okay, we can make this a little bit bigger. We can, if this is giving us a problem, we can just cut it and make it like this. So let's set it a bit. Okay, and let's adjust the location icon also. It's better to put it in one pixel so that the movement won't be too much. Okay, this is set, and I also added ticket is free, but I think that there's no much space here, so we can just try to create a space. Move everything up a little bit. I think that's all. Then move up a little bit to get a space for that. So I think we'll move it up a little bit. So also we create another, we duplicate this to put in the last test, which is ticket is free. So if you're interested in going, the ticket is free. All you need to do is subscribe to this channel, like the video, drop a comment, then share to your friend. Then you get the ticket at your doorstep, so you can go there and enjoy yourself. You can go to the fictional party and enjoy yourself. The address is also there. You look for it. For those who are living in Lagos, you can look for where it's called Club the Violence in Lagos at Festac Town. Okay, place this. Adjust it a little bit here. Okay, I think we are done with everything. Everything is set. So that's how to create the flyer. It's so super easy. It's so easy. Just follow this tutorial, and if you are not getting it, go back from the beginning and watch it all over again. It's so simple. So if you gain value in this video, kindly go to the like button and click on the like button and like this video. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before leaving this channel. Also drop a comment in the comment box. You can drop flyer design or any related comment in the comment box. Then on post notifications so that you'll be notified of every new videos posted to this channel. And lastly, share this video to everyone you think would need it, and let's grow together. So till the next time, we'll be meeting for another edition of Design with Me. Peace and love.